Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Valar. Hope you're having an awesome day. Just wanted to do a quick video here. First off, I've been ranting a lot about Plarium, and that's not going to stop, actually, because they do need to change a lot. However, it was kind of nice to get this. They didn't deserve to win, so I'm happy that even though they didn't win, they still gave the player base a little bone. Is it enough? Of course not, and they need to change a whole lot of things. But we got a legendary skill tome, a void shard, 3 ancients, and 300 energy. So, pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I didn't open them on my main account, opened them on my free-to-play account, and I pulled veteran out of it, so he'll be my attack down on that. Not that I'm really that focused on that account. I do have a lot of cool things coming out soon on this channel about my main account, so excited about that. And I wanted to just do something for fun here. We'll look at where I'm at in the events real quick, but before I forget, please subscribe to the channel. Please click a like on the video. It really helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing and all that. But subscribing really helps too. Oh, looks like I actually completed the Dungeon Divers there. Good. And I haven't collected my XP boost yet, but I did enough dragon grinding. My recommendations do a little bit of a little blend of both campaign and, farm dragon, farm some things that you're looking for. I got lucky this week, got a few good accuracy and speed pieces at a dragon. Nice 6-star defense percent chest lifesteal as well. So, hey, I think I got like 4 really good solid pieces that I may tweak a little bit on my clan boss team. So happy about that. And then the artifact enhancement event, just to give everybody a heads up, I had 27 million silver to start the week. I did work on my skull crown a lot. So I went down to just under 10 million at some point yesterday when I completed it. And so it took, 18 million silver roughly to complete it. So it's a lot. It was definitely a lot to complete that. Now, I actually did do a lot of upgrading the 16. I really wanted to play with Skull Crown with a Relentless set because I got some pretty cool stuff for her. So she doesn't have enough crit damage, but this is my Skull Crown, and I'm using her in Arena right now. I kind of slotted out Royal Huntsman and put Skull Crown in just for fun. And here's my Skull Crown stats. Doesn't have a ton of attack, but it's decent. Her crit rate's high, and her crit damage is okay. So the reason I wanted to do this, though, is actually just for that Relentless set, actually. Because I actually wound up getting some decent pieces. So I put them on her. A lot of them have defense rolls and things, too, but this was an attack percent chest. I got these crit rate gloves with crit damage actually on them as well, which is pretty sweet, actually. Those gloves are pretty cool. The only thing they're really missing is speed, but that's okay. I got this piece, too, that actually has 21 speed. It's one of my fastest pieces. These are stuff I've accumulated because I haven't really done any competing in those tournaments in quite a long time. But I did for a while. And I have like a whole thing of Relentless gear, and I finally had some pieces that I figured, hey, this would be kind of fun to play around with. And this is a nice little helmet with some speed on it as well, too. So I had some pretty cool stuff. And I'm on my way to try to grind up to get into Platinum, just to see if I can do it. I'm not going to care if I stay there or not. It's more just like a personal feather in my cap. Can I actually get to Platinum? So I'm trying for fun. I'm not too far off right now. I think I'm within just 97 points there. It looks like I'm within. But I went through this. The battles are getting much harder now as I'm getting closer. And then I wanted to do this. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by this team, I think. But I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. I saw a team last round that had 284,000 power. I did avoid that one. I figured, what the heck, 223. I'm going to try to see if I can beat either one of these teams just for the fun of it and then post it in the video here. I think I'm actually going to lose. I'm not playing a team with Hegemon. I actually did lose to this team, too, because they got Lysandra. Lysandra's pretty good, too, and they have pretty good speed on this team, even though it's one of the lower power teams. So I'll actually try these two ridiculously high resistance-based teams, probably. And I think that's Big in there. He's pretty nasty, too, actually. So they're already outspeeding me with, and then they're going to get provoked there. So Okay, well, my Arbiter's going to go. That's good. The Skull Crown actually in that Relentless gear is pretty sweet. It's pretty fun to watch her. I'm hoping that she gets a couple here. Well, that was a nice hit to take out Biggin right away. And then get the Seal of Magic on Kymar. Ah, man, Gurgo. All right, cool. So the Skull Crown, I was hoping she can proc a few things with the Relentless. It doesn't happen all the time, but I have had it happen where it hits 4 times in a row. It's pretty cool, actually. That's very rare. The most I see is usually 2. Sometimes you get lucky and you get 3, which is pretty neat. It looks like this team actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Hopefully we can actually pull this off. So get another big hit from Skull Crown. There's an extra turn coming. You can see the Relentless gear actually proc. Perfect. So we actually beat that team. My team power, I think, is around like 125. Yeah, 125-ish. But I've got decent speed on Arbiter. I set it up where it's good now. Before I was using Royal Huntsman, I didn't have the best gear on him, and he was going last, which I really didn't like because Kymar needs to go last to reset the cooldowns. So right now I've got Arbiter buffing the whole team up in the turn meters, Molly providing the provoke, Skull Crown comes in and does her big AoE with the Corrupt Touch. I have no books on her right now either, which I am actually going to book her. And then I've got Kymar resetting the cooldowns for everybody. So that's actually how my strategy works. Now this team here, a little bit higher resistance probably too, much more defensive looking team. So let's see. I don't know if I feel that confident in this. I'm just going to let it run on auto and see what happens. And I figured, heck, I'd just post a little video here, say thanks to Plarium for actually giving a little bit of effort by showing some goodwill. I do want to say that I've seen a lot more packs be in the reasonable range, $5 packs. Although I don't like what they're doing with the $10 Conqueror packs. But they've come out with a lot more reasonably priced packs. Even if you spent money, it seems to be where they're still offered to you as well. They had one where it was like, I want to say 10 Ancient Shards and a bunch of gems. This battle doesn't look like it's going well at all. 10 Ancient Shards and a bunch of gems for like $10 or something like that. So that was actually pretty cool. They've actually kind of started to turn the corner. And I do want to say something. I posted a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I also really want to thank the community of Raid Shadow Legends, because now that community has been screwed over for a lot longer than Raid Shadow Legends has. However, the community is just plain all toxic. I mean, I went back to my old guild in that just to test it out. It's completely changed. I mean, probably 2/3 of the guild quit, which I was shocked by. I mean, I was one of the people that did, but it was actually worse than I thought. And it kind of made me realize I'm actually a little bit happy to be involved with Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It definitely isn't. And I'm still going to speak my mind and tell Plarium what I believe they need changed. And there's a whole lot in the game that needs changed. But I feel like this company might, and it's a big might, actually do some things to change things up. Anyway, so 1 win, 1 loss. Let's see if we refresh and get anything that's absolutely not insane. Okay, I probably could take that team. All right. Now, it's getting much, much tougher here. So, anyway, I didn't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to make it real short. Going to have some cool videos coming out fairly soon. I'm actually getting an itchy trigger finger. Nothing's actually going to happen until we get a double raid event. But over the last month and a half, I really haven't done any opening besides some Void Shard openings where I got nothing but food. And there was only like 10 Void Shards. But you can see the shards I've got here. So hopefully in December we get a nice double raid event, and I can post a nice big pull video. Hopefully it'll be around 90 shards or so at the time. Anyway, thank you very much for the support of the channel. Again, please subscribe. It really, really helps out. It helps a ton. I'm just a small guy right now. I am trying to grow my channel and actually provide some cool content. Please let me know in the comments, if you like what you see. And please let me know even if you don't like what you see, if you think there's things you made it this far that I could improve on, or that you just think that there's some feedback that I need that maybe I should change a few things up. Anyway, I really thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back soon with another video. Cheers.